Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mike with PricePlow.com. It's Thursday, January 16th, and I'd like to welcome you to the next episode of our product price drops and nutrition news and new products video series. So I'm going to post a link right here to the blog post that's going along with this list so you can follow along if you're coming in from YouTube. I've added a few new products to the website. Some of them are rhodiola rosea. They're not exactly new out into the market, but they're new to our site, and that's because we're going to be talking about this category pretty soon. It's my favorite herb. Love this stuff. So we have some good information there, and you can click the link and read about that if you're looking for an adaptogen for some mood support and some other things. So those are a couple new products, but most notably, Jamie Eason, the famous fitness model, bodybuilding.com sponsored athlete, has teamed up with Labrada Nutrition, and they've put out the Jamie Eason Signature Series. So far, there's 4 supplements that she has, and I'm going to talk about that for a little bit. Let's just talk about it right now. So pretty much Jamie Eason's put out with Labrada a whey protein isolate, a krill oil product, a diuretic, and a woman's multivitamin. Some of the hardcore guys in the industry kind of say that, you know, we don't need another celebrity brand, but taking a look at these products, I am a fan of this. It's not a low-quality protein. It's a whey protein isolate, which should be popular with a lot of people who are lactose sensitive or lactose intolerant. If you ever watch CJ and I's videos, you'll know that we like whey isolates when we're doing reviews. The krill oil product, this is a category we just finished writing this week, and so I'll make you a link to krill oil. And what's important about krill oil, it is a little bit more expensive, but it's cool to see that Jamie and Labrada are putting out something of quality. This series of products, or this type of product, krill oil, is a type of fish oil that has higher doses of EPA and DHA than the standard fish oil that you're going to buy at a store. So it's good to see that. You can click on the link to read about krill oil, but I'm going to make a whole separate video about this whole Jamie Eason series because I think there's a few things to talk about. The diuretic I haven't highlighted here. I'm not into diuretics, never taken one. I'm more of an athlete, not a bodybuilder, and I really am not interested in that. So I don't know much about it. If anyone wants us to do research, on any of this stuff, I'm happy to do so, and we'll get the writing team right on that. And then finally, she has a food-based multivitamin for women. And so that's another avenue for plenty of argument. I do personally like food-based multivitamins. I don't think that they're the cure to cancer or they're going to stop, world hunger or anything, but at the same time, I do feel better when I'm on them. So there's no conclusive scientific evidence behind a food-based vitamin versus a standard multivitamin, though. So that's one thing that we'll talk about in that video. But anyway, congratulations to Jamie Eason. Her post-pregnancy weight loss results look incredible. If you check her out on Facebook, she's got 500,000 fans. So I think it's pretty cool to see quality products coming out from someone who is an inspiration to people who aren't necessarily as in tune with supplements as someone like myself or some of you viewers out there. So that's why I think it's a good thing. Now moving on, if you're into stimulants, Magnum Nutraceuticals put out one called Rocket Science. It looks pretty potent. Just the name Rocket Science itself, I might want to get CJ on some of that. So shout out to Magnum. And then another shout out to Giant Sports. Now this is one of those things where you're probably going to want to get your doctor's consent. Any of these supplements, you're going to want to get a doctor's consent, clean bill of health. But they have a product called ThyroTwin. It's new. There's a 2-for-1 deal, but this is a thyroid enhancer. Some people will absolutely love this. Other people, not so much. So check it out. Do the research. We're happy to do the research on that ingredient if we must for you. And so Giant Sports has put out their 4th or 5th product at this point. The other one, the final one that I want to get into is BPI Sports Whey HD. And this is finally out after a few months of advertising where they have articles with ice cream scoop flavors and the best flavoring system ever. I wasn't so sure about this. The flavor I would love to try, so we're going to have to get our hands on the review. The ingredient profile looks like a mixed bag. You do have 25 grams of what looks like a legitimate protein source. So you have various different proteins, but there's no nonsense or gimmickry going into the protein. The question we have for BPI Sports that we asked to their Twitter and Facebook accounts is, I'm having a bit of problem correlating this label up. You have a 42-gram scoop. That's the entire scoop's going to weigh 42 grams. It's 25 grams of that is protein. And then you have about 2 grams of fat and 3 grams of carbs. I believe one of those carbs is a fiber carb. So where are the other 12 grams? Basically, we're stuck at about 30 grams And there's, I don't think it's really possible to have 12 grams with a flavor system and all the different flavors. So it seems like something is mismatched. There is on that list, dextrin is pretty high up on that list of ingredients. So I'm wondering if that wasn't counted for some reason. But as far as I can see, dextrin should be classified as a carbohydrate. Whether it's debatable whether it's a carbohydrate or a fiber, but I think it should still be on that list. So kind of some questions about what's going on there. But either way, I do want to try the flavoring. And so BPI Sports Whey HD, make you a link right here, is new on the market. So getting into the price drops for today, there is one big price drop of note, and that is Top Secret Nutrition's 100% whey protein. We have all the flavors are on clearance, 41% price drop on the 2-pounder for $12.87. And like I've been saying, I really don't think there's ever a reason for you to buy protein at retail anymore. Every day we're finding something like this. So yeah, check out Top Secret Nutrition. CJ and I posted a review with their Pump Igniter formula. I was a big fan of that. Pretty good stuff, just a solid pre-workout, good deal. This protein's an even better deal. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna have to update this if we have any extra deals coming in from. If we have any extra information coming in from BPI Sports, I'm interested in this Whey HD. I'm going to want to review that no matter what. And then finally, at the bottom of the price drop list, another BPI Sports product that's been getting a lot of churn in our system, a lot of new stores picking it up. We have just a 3.5% price drop on BPI Sports' 1MR Vortex. I already mentioned it once in this series. The new pre-workout, it's getting a lot of attention, so that's another one we're going to have to review. So BPI Sports, if you're watching this, let's try it out, and let's get some information going. Until then, check out our video on Jamie Eason's signature series. There's some good stuff to talk about there. Other than that, stay tuned to our Facebook group, subscribe to our channel, Twitter, whatever you want to see, whatever you want to do to stay in touch with us, and we'll keep coming at you with these price drops. Don't buy protein at retail. I'm finding lots of good stuff for you every time. Top Secret Nutrition looks like a good one. This is Mike with PricePlow, and we're out. Thanks.